What's the biggest life lesson you've learned so far?
Yeah, it's a hard one, and it's one that people don't like. It's basically, there's certain things that no matter how hard you try, no matter if you do everything right, they just won't manifest. They just won't come across your plate. And it's just like, whether it be, unrequited love or whatnot, there's certain things that you shouldn't chase. There's certain things that should just come to you naturally. And I'd say that is my biggest life lesson, is just knowing that like, as a creator, it's easy to fall into the mindset of like, yes, I can do anything and I can make it happen just by my sheer force of will. But there's just certain things that you can't do, like when it comes down to stuff that's based on randomness, or stuff like that. Like, it's just like I applied to a few schools just to see what's up. And they go, oh no, you're not our type or whatever. And a month later, I've got these guys, they're not just graduates, not just masters, but PhDs at this school working for me for free remote. And it's like, wow. Okay, like what this admission board, obviously, and then so it's easy to say like, oh, I got rejected here. That means I wasn't good enough. But it just means that you're not, you don't fit in their box, or you don't fit in their template, and you're or whatever. So maybe you don't get the job. Maybe you're literally 40 times more qualified than every single other applicant, but maybe the interviewer just didn't like the way you looked at him, or maybe
it's true.
The way you woke up in the morning, and it's just not on you at all. But when it comes down to it, maybe you didn't get the sale because someone else who's blood related to him got it, and it's nothing you did wrong. But it's just the fact of the matter is that sometimes things won't go your way, and you just have to roll with it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing now with my job situation. I think I've just realized like I'm probably not going to return to full-time employment because that's just not what's in the cards for me. And I'm totally fine with that because I don't want to do that anymore. But what I am interested by is that every company I've applied for in the past year, like the way I see it is they're just not willing to take a risk, right? And the thing is, it's exactly how you said it. It's like you're trying, when you let's be real, when you're trying to find someone to work for you, the first thing you do is look internally. That's what every company does. If you do find someone externally, what you're looking for is essentially someone who has the right charisma, someone you can have banter with, chemistry. That's what you're looking for, the right attitude. It doesn't fucking matter if they've got this much experience. I mean, for certain jobs, yeah, okay, you do need the experience, blah, blah, blah. But for most jobs, particularly corporate level, business related, you just need to have the right attitude. And that's something I do have. I can confidently say that. And that's why I just laugh at it. I'm like, this is jokes. I followed the route. I did everything you're supposed to do. 3 years experience, a degree, and nothing. And
I'm sure you've applied to like positions that you've been like very overqualified for, and you like get a no in response, and you just laugh. Like
yes. The funny one is that a lot of them, they tell me I don't have enough experience, which I get a real pop out of. I'm like, well, how much are you looking for? How much is necessary?
Like, what? Like, how are you making any hires? How is anyone with like the experience you're asking still at this like point in their career? I don't know. But like for me, like I don't ask for anything. What I ask if it's something like someone's going to be a core team member interacting with me on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
What I do is I just go 30-minute Zoom call and I talk to them and I say, what have you been up to recently? What's your story? Those two questions will give me everything I need to know and to decide whether or not I want them on my team.
Yeah. And that's how it really is.